What's going on, YouTube? Got another new tool of the day coming up, and without further ado, we have the Icon Professional Tap and Die set from your local Harbor Freight. This is a 41-piece set that covers most metric sizes, and I got this to be able to work on my two trucks that I have. Both are Toyotas. And just a quick rundown of what we have. It covers the sizes here, M3.5 all the way to M12 1.5. It looks pretty promising from the outside, but without further ado, let's get this thing open. Okay, so the first thing I do want to talk about is the case quality. Feels pretty solid. The hinges look pretty good. Obviously, I don't think that this is something that you would want to drop on its hinges this way. Do I think that it'll survive impact? You'll be lucky if it does the first time around, given that this thing is pretty hefty in terms of weight. The latches look pretty good. Nice positive engagement. You open and close. Yeah, it's a really neat little case here. But yeah, let's go ahead and crack this thing open, see what we're working with. So all metal latches. Obviously what holds the latches is plastic, just like the rest of the case. Comes with a size chart, as well as just your owner's manual. It has some tap instructions here and die instructions. I do plan on using both the tap and the dies, just for different uses here. On my trucks, there's a foam, and this looks to just be, I don't know, extra packaging. I don't think I need to keep that. But yeah, so here it is. Let me bring it closer to the camera. And can I actually lift up on this? I think that there's a second row to this. Yeah, there is. Great. So this is the first tray. All your taps. Oh, sorry. And obviously, each of the taps go on this adjustable tool here that you're able to open and close via the right handle. Nice positive feel here. And then you have your dies. Same case, but on a different layer, one level behind the taps. Same deal here. You have what I believe to be another holder for your dies here. So you just grab one, you throw it in here, loosen the lock screw, tighten it up. Then I believe you should be able to open this up. You know what, I should probably read the instructions before I get started on this thing. Oh, I see. Okay, so this loosens up the actual mechanism to allow the bolt to go through if needed, right? And yeah, I think if you're using, whether you're using the tap or using the die, it's important that you use some kind of cutting oil. And I'll put a link in the not a link. I'll put a picture up in this video now to show you which cutting oil that I'm actually going to be using for this set. I got it off of Amazon, pretty cheap. Yeah, let me just sign this back up. Take this die out. Yeah, everything's nice and neatly packed and organized. Obviously, it is backed by the warranty that you get from Harbor Freight, lifetime warranty that covers most or all the Icon hand tools. And yeah, there's even just a mini one. Same deal here. Loosen that, throw this in, and you have your die attached to the handle. And oh, I don't know what this is for, but this attaches to what looks to be a 3/8 ratchet, and this loosens to hold. Huh. I'm gonna have to do some research on this, but lots of functionality on this. I mean, truth be told, I got this set again to be able to work on my two Toyota trucks that I have. One's a 4Runner, one's a Land Cruiser. And on my Land Cruiser, I'm going to be needing to use a tap. And I'll get the size later, but I did slightly cross thread one of my seatbelt bolts. I stopped as soon as I started to feel some resistance on a bolt. I stopped, and I made sure to give myself enough meat on the back end to be able to re-tap it. And the dies I would need to use for there's some raised studs on the body that need to get recut. And then I also have one specific wheel stud that I'm going to be using I forgot what size it is. I think it's a M12 by 1. The wheel stud that needs to get cut again. So I imagine I'll be using this a ton, and obviously the taps a lot. So that's my use case. Pretty happy with it. Again, got this for 25% off during this last promotion here. Oh, they have, I think this is a thread cleaner. Yeah, so you flip some of these out and they clean the threads. Let me actually look at it. You guys are getting this in real time. This is my first time looking at this. Ah, I see. So that's kind of cool. I guess you can double check the integrity of what you just cut. Whether it be with your tap or your dies. I see some really small fine tooth ones here. So that's pretty neat. Again, I need to do a little bit more research on what this will allow me to do. I don't know if the instructions will tell me. Probably not. Yeah, tapping or chasing internal threads, pre-drilled hole. Dies are used to cut threading or to clean, chase external threads. Screws or threaded rods. Great. I'll probably watch a few YouTube videos just on how to properly use these tools. But yeah, it comes with a screwdriver for the locking nuts on here, and the smaller one as well. So that's pretty nifty. And I do like, pretty clever design. You fit a lot in a really small package. Again, this is a double layer, so you grab this, you have that, throw this little thing on top here, and you are able to close this up. Again, positive engagement on the latches. And there you have it. This is the Harbor Freight Icon line professional tap and die set. Nonetheless, thank you YouTube for sticking around. I'll see you guys on the next one.